What is up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. So right now I'm about to get into this record from Andia called Sfarsitul Lumii, which translates to the end of the world. So let's get to it. It's an interesting title of a song. Okay, so it started off, she got the golden painted tears. So I'm assuming the end of the world is a reference to, you know, the relationship ending or something, and her basically feeling as though, you know, it's the end of her world, the world she had with this person.
Cu brațele întinse până la ultimul sărut. Și vreau să fiu și ultima ce te privește.
Very dark paintings back there.
Căci am trăit tot ce-am visat și poate chiar mai mult.
Oh shit, he tied up.
Ce vis.
Oh, they're both tied up.
Luptăm de când ne știm și totuși.
They're tied to the pole like they're at the stake.
Suntem un pic defecți, dar funcționali în multe moduri. Te voi iubi până la sfârșitul lumii, până când totul în jur se va opri. Te voi iubi cum n-a făcut-o nimeni.
I like the change in the tone of her voice.
Te voi iubi până la sfârșitul lumii, până când totul în jur se va opri. Te voi iubi cum n-a făcut-o nimeni, trecând prin toate nuanțele de gri.
Here comes the drop. Then it goes black and white.
Rămân aici, la poarta primelor săruturi. Rămân aici, unde am topit stânga-și primul înghețar. Și mă gândesc cum dintre tot ce-am
I noticed something. The black and white, which is duality, is constantly being repeated throughout this video. So it kind of seems as though maybe in the relationship they thought everything was black and white, and then once she was removed from the relationship, she saw that there was more to it than that, and then you see the transition to her and the all red. So I'm pretty sure those different color choices is representative of something. You know, red is always, you know, associated with passion and, you know, strong emotions and whatnot.
strâns în brațe.
Black pole.
Te-ai iubit, iară ardea în roșu nuclear. Ce vis nebun, luptăm de când ne știm și totuși suntem un pic defecți, dar funcționali în multe moduri. Te voi iubi până la sfârșitul lumii, până când totul în jur se va opri. Te voi iubi cum n-a făcut-o nimeni, trecând prin toate nuanțele de gri. Te voi iubi până la sfârșitul lumii, până când totul în jur se va opri. Te voi iubi cum n-a făcut-o nimeni, trecând prin toate nuanțele de gri.
Interesting. Alrighty, so it says, I will be here until the last story with my arms outstretched until the last kiss, and I want to be the last one looking at you because I lived everything I dreamed, and maybe even more. What a crazy dream. We've been fighting since we met, and yet we're a little flawed, but functional in many ways. So yeah, there was a lot of fighting and whatnot within the relationship. I'll love you until the end of the world, until everything around stops. I'll love you like no one else, going through all the shades of gray. So maybe that's why they were like tied up to that pole, that even though that they were fighting and whatnot, you know, the love that they have for one another was still there. And she says that she was still willing to make an effort to fight, you know, until the end. Let's see. I stay here at the gate of the first kisses. I stay here where I melted the first glacier left-handed. And I think how of all that I gather in my arms, only your love burned in nuclear red. See, remember I was talking about how the outfits, you know, represent something? Right here she says, only your love burned in nuclear red. And I also said that red is always associated with passion or a strong sense of emotion. Let's see. What a crazy dream. We've been fighting since we met, and yet we're a little flawed but functional in many ways. I'll love you until the end of the world, until everything stops. I'll love you like no one else. Going through all the shades of gray, I'll love you. And so that's why we see all those different paintings, and then her, you know, in the white and making gestures with the black ink and whatnot. The end of the world, basically. Willing to fight until, you know, things reach its conclusion. This is cool. Let's see what the people have to say. What would you do if you found out that tomorrow is the end of the world? I don't know. It's like, what could you do, right? Other than what your normal life would be, is like, it might cause a panic if people realize that that was the case. But it's like, there's nothing you can really do but to, you know, sit back and wait for things to, you know, run its course. Boom, you are very special. Thank you for the song and for your voice. I don't know why, but the live version seems better to me. It conveys much more emotion to the video. Even Andia's makeup and hair seem perfect in the live version. She's an artist anyway. Thanks for the song. I haven't heard such a perfect song in a long time. So it seems as though people mad at the video versus the live version. There was a lot of emotion in this one too, but there's always going to be a difference, you know, in the tone of a record when it's performed live versus a studio, because you're actually, you know, there as she's actually projecting the song, as opposed to a reproduction. It's always going to give you a different feeling, you know. But that seems to be what everybody's talking about, the live versions versus the studio version. Yeah, so that's pretty much everybody is talking about the live versus the studio version. But overall, it was a pretty good record to me. But anyways, that's going to pretty much do it for my reaction. As always, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Before you go, be sure to drop a like and a comment below. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And until the next one, peace.
ImCaliKidOfficial.